If you're struggling with which spear to give to your Raiden shogun, you came to the right place. So the first test is the burst test, and the first spear we're using is Skyward Spine. It's refinement level 1, level 19. So we're using buff from Bennett, using Shingfu to break the Pilot Regiswine, and I'm using the Tails of Dragon Slayers and Sucrose. And as you can see, we did 99,412 damage with the Skyward Spine. And now we're going to test the same enemy with the same team and basically everything the same, just with the R5 catch. So we break the Corolla, Bennett buff, go for the Chilling Tails of Dragon Slayers Sucrose for that sweet 48% of attack boost, and then we burst. 102,000 damage. Now it is minor increase, but it is increased nonetheless. For the 3,000, might not save you in the abyss, but it's still 3,000 more damage. Now for the Cryo Regiswine, we are here because we have to test something else. So it might be a little bit hard to see. So when we crit, we do 406 damage, and we don't crit, we do 201 damage. Now the reason the damage is low is because of the resistance of the Cryo Regiswine, because I didn't break her Corolla. But that was R5 catch. Now let's test the R1 Skyward Spine. And what we are testing now is elemental skill damage. That is if you're using your Raiden only for the elemental skill with no burst, no trying to nuke anything. And now it might seem like a small change, but if there was no resistance on the Cryo Regiswine, those wouldn't exactly be just a couple of small changes. The numbers would be higher, and that would be kinda big increase. If you're using your Raiden only for the skill support, I'd recommend you go for the Skyward Spine every time. But if you want her to do more damage with her burst, I recommend you R5 catch. Now you might think it's too low damage for the burst, for just one hit to enter the R5 catch to give up so much damage on elemental skill. But remember that also what scales from elemental burst damage is when you start striking after you use the burst, after you run that one shot. When you attack something with Raiden, when you have applied Electro and you deal a lot of damage, that also scales with the elemental burst. So I think in the end R5 catch is a little bit stronger than R1 Skyward Spine. So if you're using your Raiden in something like Raiden National Team or any team when you need Raiden on field after you activate your burst, then go for R5 catch, and if you're using her as your off-field support, just for elemental skill, then go for the Skyward Spine. Hope this video helped you to choose your best weapon for Raiden. If you did, please leave a like, comment and subscribe, and see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Arrivederci.